Hey guys, now I'm going to delete this chrome here around the windows. If you guys remember my last car, I did that. Most everybody has this done already. So this isn't too exciting of a video, but just wanted to share that with you. I'll give you a few pointers on this video, but I'll also link my video that I did on my 2018 Sport. If you guys are wondering, I'll link that below so that goes in more in depth. I didn't want to bore you again with the same thing, but let's go over some things with you. I got this from Cool Tint 604 on eBay. Again, check the description for the link. Great product, great vinyl, and that's key. The quality of the vinyl is the most important thing when putting this stuff on. You see here, Avery Dennison's vinyl, really good. I've used this over the years. It's easy to apply. It's easy to take off if you need to reposition it. Really basic here. So you just want to clean these up really good. It's the most important thing. I like to use Windex and it strips anything off of them. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and start here and I'll show you. Now again, this isn't going to be really in depth, so you can check the other video if you want something real in depth. I'm just going to run through this really quick. Mainly before and after so you can see. But all you're really doing is lining this up. I find the easiest way is to line it up, of course, on this back edge first. And then when you position it, you just gotta keep it lined up as you work toward the front of the car. So you mainly focus on one part. So if you can line that up, it'll be a lot easier. Let me show you. Okay, so I went in and applied this. I just lined it up to this bottom here. And then the top will lay in, and then you just use a little squeegee and you tuck it. Everyone has their own method, so whatever works for you to line it, but I just kind of lined it here and used my nail, and you can kind of force it in the little channel here where the weather stripping is. And I have this little squeegee tool and I use that and I just apply it. And it works good. Even down here, I do the same thing. So easy enough. If you apply it, you don't like how it looks, simply pull it back off and you can keep doing it again. Okay? Now these ones are a lot easier because you can open the door and tuck it inside the weather stripping on the top. So let me go ahead and show you that. Okay guys, so if you're looking on here, see it says D2, it means driver's side. That's second, this would be D1 here. And they're all labeled too. I mean, it's kind of obvious too because of the shape of them, but if you're not sure, they'll be labeled on here as well. So this one, it's pretty easy. Like I said, because there's a big weather stripping on the top here. Let me show you. You pull that back. You don't need to remove it. The part that hangs over, you're just going to tuck it underneath the sill here. Okay? So I went and applied it, and I'll show you. See how it hangs down? I'll show you what I did here. You see right there? Then you're just going to tuck it underneath, see, just like that, and it'll stick to it too. And you can apply a little heat if you need to, and you just fall all the way down. So that's all I did here. I tucked it in the top and I used my nail again and went through this weather stripping. If you want, if you guys are having trouble, you can roll the windows down, pull the weather stripping on the bottom part, and it'll allow you to tuck it a little easier, but it's pretty basic. I don't think you really need to do that. Like I said, you just tuck it. And you're good to go. Okay? Like I said, sorry if this isn't really in depth, but just check the link in the description for my other video if this is your first time, and it'll really explain every little step. And I actually do the whole process live, so it'll be easier for you. So I just went and installed this. It's the same exact way, guys. I just started here in this corner, pushed it down as far as I could, used that squeegee tool and tucked it underneath. And then same thing. You just run it along the bottom here. And I allow a little bit to hang over, and then I tuck it. And then the top is the easiest. That's the part you want to hang over the most because you can just tuck it in between the weather stripping with ease. Okay? So really basic. Like you see in here, you just pull that and then you tuck it down between it. You know, if you didn't want to do that, you could even use a razor blade and cut it if you wanted. Okay? So again, I think it makes a big difference. I'll go ahead and do the other side and I'll show you. But it just cleans it up since there's not a whole lot of chrome on these cars. And I'm going to do like different wheels eventually. You know, do like the spoiler in black like I did before. I like that. I just think it looks really nice. It flows a lot better than having chrome around there. If you can see this side. You know, it matches the wheels right now, but when I do different wheels, I'll probably get black wheels. It's not going to flow. So let me go ahead and do the other side real quick and I'll show you the overall look. Okay, guys. So I got all this done. It should take, I mean, I would say roughly 30 minutes aside if you're taking your time. The hardest part, I think, is this rear one right here, just because of the angle of that rear piece. But it's just like applying stickers. It's not that difficult. So when I do the black wheels, I think that'll flow really well. Like my last car, I really like the look of it. And I might smoke the taillights again. A lot of things I did on that car I want to redo here, but I have a lot of new ideas for this one too. So definitely going a little bit different direction. But you see here how it just looks a lot, I don't know, more sporty, I guess you could say. Same thing. And if you notice it's not sticking good, get a hairdryer or a heat gun, low heat, put some heat on it and then press it down. And that heat will really activate that glue too. So if you need to. Mine, I'm just going to park it in the sun, let it sit, and it's fine. So if you guys are wanting to chrome delete your car, definitely check out Cool Tint 604 on eBay. Great products. Like I said, fast, super fast shipping. Usually get it within 2 to 3 days. Okay? And like I said, it's very subtle, but it really changes the look, especially if you're going with more like black accents instead of the chrome look too. So that's one of my first things I always want to do too. So it kind of flows all together. I wish Honda made them like that from the factory, like the Black Edition Pilot they do. So maybe eventually, maybe the redesign, they'll do it. Okay, guys? So I hope that helps you out. And hope everyone's doing good out there. And I will catch you guys on the next video. Take care, everybody.